Heaven's California.
Hey guys, so today I'm going to do the CFL Week 5 predictions. So as always, I'm going to do a preview of the previous week. So week 4, Toronto and Winnipeg. I did choose the Bombers, and they did win by 8, so they won 33-25. Honestly, Toronto's actually pretty good now. Like I thought Winnipeg would win like 100%, and they only won by 8. So like Toronto is actually like improving. So now I don't know who the hell to choose. If it's like Toronto Calgary, then of course I'm going to choose Calgary. But yeah. So anyway, yeah, so Toronto lost 33-25. So I was right. So far 1-0. Calgary and Montreal. I chose Calgary with like quite a bit of confidence. I watched the highlights because I never watched the video. Like I never actually watched the game because I was out. And I come back and then I see that Montreal won by 7. 30-23 Montreal won. So I was like, wait, what? Because I was like really shocked, right? I was like, what the fuck do you mean right now? So I was like really surprised, but I mean, congrats to Montreal. I mean, like they were at home, they did have their fans behind them, but I still thought Calgary would be able to win it, no problem. But guess not. Oh well, whatever. so like 1-1. Then Ottawa and Edmonton. I did say Edmonton over Ottawa because Edmonton is at home and Edmonton was like 2-0 before this game, and they're at home and there's Edmonton, you know, and they did win. Only because Ottawa failed to convert on the 2-point conversion. I know that because I watched the game. They got a TD, but then they couldn't do the 2-point convert to tie, and then they lost 23-21. So 2-1. And then BC and Hamilton. You guys know that I chose. There's a hair right there. You guys know that I chose BC because like you guys know, I was like, you know what, BC is so gonna win. During the game, Hamilton had like a 7-0 lead, like a 13-6 lead. After that, it fell apart. Like BC led by like almost 20. Like, bitch, get your shit together. So BC eventually went on to win that game 41-26, a pretty high-scoring game. Pretty entertaining game, just upsetting that Hamilton lost by 15 points. Like, bro, what the hell? We need to get our fucking shit together. The Ticats are 0-3. 0-5 including the preseason. Like, we don't have a win in frickin', it's July. It's mid-July. We don't have one win, including preseason. That's bad. Like, even if we did have a preseason win, at least we had a win in 2017. Like, we have none. We're 0-3 in the regular season, 0-2. Like, oh my god. Okay, so yeah, BC won 41-26, and I was right because I chose BC. So I was 3-1 for week 4. Now week 5. So week 5 starts off in 2 days. Today's Monday. It's going to start on Wednesday. So the first game of the week is going to be Montreal visiting the Ottawa Red Blacks. And let me just see who I chose. Of course, I chose Ottawa. So I chose Ottawa just because they are at home. They are winless still. Although Montreal did beat Calgary, I think that Ottawa can beat them. Like, they're at home. They're eager for their first win, just like the Ticats are, but they're not going to get it. Montreal could win. I mean, they do have a chance. I'm not saying they have no chance at all. Like, of course they have a chance, but like I just don't know because like I don't know. And by the way, I'm tired. It's like 11 in the morning, and I'm freaking tired because I went to bed at like 4 in the morning. But yeah. If I seem overtired, then that's probably why I'm actually I'm tired. But yeah, so I chose Ottawa over Montreal. The game is Wednesday at 7:30 p.m. Eastern. The second game of the week, there's 5 games this week, by the way. So on Thursday, the Ticats are once again going to play at Tim Hortons Field. 5 days later, after their loss. So now the game is like 3-4 days away. The Ticat game, and we are going to play Edmonton. So we are going to play host to Edmonton. And if you're wondering who I think I chose, it's pretty obvious. Obviously, I chose Edmonton. Why? Because Hamilton has been majorly struggling. Yes, they scored 26 points, not bad, but their defense has been awful, like 41 points. Like, in the past few weeks, they've been allowing like a lot of points. Like, if I wish I actually kind of counted it up. I actually could right now. So they lost 32 plus 37 plus 41. They've allowed 110 points in 3 games. And they've only scored, how many points have they scored? 15 and plus 20 plus 26. 61. We got outscored 110 to 61. What? So obviously they're definitely struggling with points, definitely with points scored as well. So they're obviously not doing the best, and obviously Edmonton is undefeated. Yes, the game is in Hamilton, so Hamilton has like a better chance, but it's still Edmonton, and Edmonton is like 3-0, I think, and they're obviously Mike Riley and them are doing pretty good. So I'm pretty sure that Edmonton will be able to take care of the Titans. I'm pretty sure. I hope not. I hope I'm wrong. I hope I'm wrong. But CFL Pick'em is not choosing your favorite team. It's choosing who you think will win, and I think Edmonton will win. I know I always did that before. I was like, you know what? I'm going to choose the Tigers because I want them to win. No, bitch. You choose the team you think is going to win, not the team that you want to win. Because then, yeah. So I'm going to choose Edmonton over Hamilton. And that game is going to be on Thursday, July 20th at 7:30 p.m. And then on Friday, there's Winnipeg visiting the BC Lions. I think I chose BC for this one. I chose BC because BC did just have a nice win against Hamilton, 41-26. Of course, scoring a lot of points. They showed that they can score a lot of points, and that was on the road as well, so that's obviously pretty impressive too. Tigers have been struggling, so maybe that's why, I don't know. Like, the Tigers are doing so good, I thought they were actually going to win, and I was like, yes, bitch, but they fucking fell apart again. Like, they have to get their shit together. Like, they actually have to get their fucking shit together, like, for real, dog. So I chose BC because they're at home. They're 3-1. The Winnipeg, I don't know what their record is. I'm actually going to check that right now. Standings, Winnipeg. Winnipeg is 2-1, and they're fourth in their division. Ticats are obviously last in their division. Obviously, they have like no points. Like the hell, bruh. Like at least get a tie, get 1 point or something. Oh my god. Oh god. But yeah, so I think BC will win just because like they have more wins, and they're also at home. And I think BC's a little bit better than Winnipeg. I mean, Winnipeg can definitely put up a fight. So I think it's going to be hard. But, I mean, BC Place should be rocking Friday night. By the way, the game's at 10 o'clock on Friday night. I don't know. It's just pretty, like, I don't know. I think they can win, but I don't know for sure. Like, you know what I mean? I'm pretty certain they can because they're in front of their fans. BC is a good team overall. And Winnipeg is good, but, like, you know what I mean? Like, I think it's gonna be a pretty close game, but I hope BC will win. I don't want like I know that BC just beat Hamilton, so you're probably thinking, why you should go for Winnipeg, but you know what? I don't care. I like seeing the home teams win, unless of course the Ticats are the ones on the road, then I want them to win. But yeah, so I think BC will win over Winnipeg. The fourth game of the week is going to be Saturday, July 22nd at 10 o'clock p.m. 9 o'clock p.m. Okay. So Saturday night at 9 o'clock p.m. is going to be the Saskatchewan Roughriders visiting the Calgary Stampeders. Obviously, you know who I chose. I'm going to tell you the pick trend actually for this one. 80-20 for Calgary, of course. My confidence level is at 65. I'm going to move it up to 70 just because I'm pretty certain. And like 60 total points predicted. Sounds good. So I think definitely Calgary will win over Saskatchewan because 1, Calgary's at home. 2, Calgary's a good team. Yes, they did just lose to Montreal, but only by 7, and they were also on the road. Now they're returning home, and Saskatchewan is not the best team either. Let me actually check the standings again. Saskatchewan is last in their division. They're 1-2, and yeah, sorry. So they're 1-2, and I'm pretty sure Calgary can just beat them. Like maybe not by 100, but like they can probably win by 10, 20. You know, I think they're capable of that. So I'm gonna choose Calgary over Saskatchewan for that game. The last game of the week is going to be on Monday, July 24th, basically in 1 week because today's Monday. So in 1 week from today at 7:30 p.m. in Toronto, the Red Blacks are going to visit the Argos. So the last game was in Ottawa, where Toronto beat the Red Blacks 26-25. So I don't even have anything picked. I don't have anything picked. I'm like, you know what? I'm not gonna pick now. I'll pick later. Because like, how the hell am I supposed to know? Ottawa lost by 1. So now what? Now what am I gonna think? Like now, do you think Ottawa will be better now? Do you think since Toronto has home field advantage, they have a better chance now? Like I really don't know. Like I'm gonna go ahead and choose now just because the pick trend is 55% towards Toronto, which I've never really see. I never see that many go against Toronto. Like I never see that many go over Toronto. Like when Toronto's playing a game, I always see the pick trend more likely on the opponent than Toronto. That's what I'm trying to say. So I'm gonna go ahead and pick Ottawa with 50% confidence, just because I would choose Toronto because they are at home, but Ottawa just lost to them, and I'm pretty sure they're gonna like fix their shit up. Hopefully, the game is in Toronto, but I'm just gonna keep it at Ottawa with 50% confidence, and I'm gonna choose because they score a lot of points. I'm pretty sure, right? I'm gonna go with 60 points predicted because like the other game ended 26-25, and that's like almost 50. That's 51 points, right? Yeah. So I'm going to choose 60 points because, yeah. So I'm going to choose Ottawa with 50% confidence over... So Ottawa over Montreal for Game 1. Edmonton over Hamilton for Game 2. BC over Winnipeg for Game 3. Calgary over Saskatchewan for Game 4. And then Ottawa over Toronto for Game 5. I honestly love when there's like 5 games because then there's like it's like an extra bonus game that you get to watch that you really shouldn't be watching. But yeah, so I hope you guys like this video. Be sure to subscribe. Be sure to like the video if you did. Comment down below like what else you want me to do. Any other sports videos. By the way, I should be doing like a Jays video or like a Raptors like preseason, like a mid-season or like off-season preview thingy. I don't know, some kind of video like that. Not for the Jays. I might do like a video like for the Jays, but not that obviously because the season's going on right now. But yeah, so I hope you guys like this video. Subscribe, like, comment, turn on post notifications once you subscribe, just so you never get, you never miss a video when I post it. And I guess that's pretty much it. And yeah, I think that's basically it. So yeah, I hope you guys like this video. Like, comment, subscribe, and I will see you guys in the next video. I'm gonna also do covers eventually. Yeah. I'll see you guys later.